Hey everybody, welcome back to Kodama Woodworks. I'm Elliot, and I'm bored right now. So let's make a boomerang. Alright, so the first part of making a boomerang is getting a piece of wood down to a 1/4 inch. I did it on my DeWalt planer here. I can't recommend doing that. Things kind of tend to explode when you get down to that thin. What I can say is if you have it, use a wide belt sander. If you don't, you can risk it. Things may not go as planned. Just a word of warning. Alright, so once you have your wood down to a 1/4 inch thick, it's pretty easy to make a boomerang. All you really have to do is go online and trace out a life-size picture of a boomerang, about the size you want. Then you just have to stand in an aerofoil into the edges of the design. So, if you don't know, an aerofoil is a quick curve on one end and then a long sloping curve on the other. And then you reverse it on the other side so that when you throw it and it rotates, it still has an aerofoil on the other end. Really that simple. Alright, so that's the first side of the aerofoil roughed in. I think that's about the right taper. Alright, so I went ahead and I made a plywood copy just to serve as more of a visual reference for the type of aerofoil shape that we're looking for. On the back you can see it's totally flat, but on the front, on each of the leading edges, you have the sharp curve, and in each of the trailing edges, you have the long sloping curve, so that as it rotates, it always has the correct shape heading into the wind. And in the middle where they transition, it's just as smooth of a transition as you can get it. This plywood copy is also probably going to end up being stronger than the cherry version. I just really prefer the look of hardwood to plywood, although it's completely up to you whichever you choose to use. Alright, well, that's really all there is to it. Obviously the proof is in the pudding, so tomorrow I'm going to go and test and make sure it works. In the meantime, if you enjoyed watching this, like, share, subscribe, all the above. And even if you don't, I really do hope you go out and make your own boomerang, because it's super satisfying to make something and then you throw it and it comes back to you. It's a great feeling. So, I hope you have a great night, and thanks for watching Kodama Woodworks.